Just reflecting on the group stage as a whole, what's your take on how the players played?
Yeah, I think we played very well. Obviously, I think we came out the block flying, started really nicely. Unfortunately, just dipped away at the end. But saying that as well, we're happy. Happy in the quarterfinals. It's obviously one thing that we wanted to get. It would have been nice if we could have had a home quarters, but we're not too bothered about that. It'd be nice to go away down to Sussex and hopefully have a good game there.
Certainly when Liam was missing a little bit, and you've had 1 or 2 injuries as well. I mean, it's been a much different look, hasn't it? It's a different feel to Lancashire's T20 team compared, for example, to the team that got to the quarter-final 12 months ago.
Yeah, definitely. I think this whole season has been a bit of up and down, obviously, with the whole bubble. Players in and out, a few injuries here and there, which is expected in these type of times, but it's fine. It's nice that we've got a good group, a good squad. I think we've got second youngest or one of the youngest squads in the competition, so it's nice that we've got a lot of depth coming through, and that we're still able to compete and get into a quarterfinal.
And you've got to this stage without an overseas, without Jimmy Faulkner, without Glenn Maxwell, who are 2 obviously massive players. So that's a great achievement, isn't it, in itself? Yeah,
it is. I mean, it's obviously the 2 overseas. We miss them as well. They cover a lot of bases for us, and they're fantastic players. Jimmy's almost a local player. He's probably been here longer than me, really. He's played a few more seasons. So we miss guys like him and what Maxi brought to the team last year. Obviously we miss him on the field, but I still think you can see a lot of what they left behind and what they installed in the team from last season and the season before. We've sort of kept that going, so that's nice to see, and that's exactly what you want from great overseas like them.
Has there been a particular standout game across the group stage, or has there been elements that have impressed you, and elements where you feel you can still work on?
Yeah, I think we've been fantastic all round in lots of instances. I think you take that game where Keaton got that 100 and Al, they had that brilliant partnership. I think that was the best batting that you're gonna see. I think we got all the way up until the 18th, 19th over without losing a wicket, which is a fantastic opening stand. We went on to win that game. And then on the other side, with the bowling, the bowling and fielding was that Leicester game, which unfortunately got rained out, where we had 20 overs of quality bowling, quality fielding there. And then I think just the passion and the hunger in that first Roses match, and even the second one that we showed, where the guys were absolutely desperate for the ball, desperate in the field, and so if we can get all 3 of those elements firing, I think in these next 3 games, well, firstly this game, and they don't look too far ahead, but firstly this game, and then hopefully for Saturday as well.
You certainly set the bar at Leicester, didn't you, in terms of your fielding as a team. Yourself, Tom took a couple of stonkers, Josh, Rob. I mean, it was a proper good all-round fielding display, wasn't it? Yeah,
exactly. You can see what the work we put in behind here. The guys really work hard. We've got Benners and Chile and even Bunny now is contributing to the fielding. Guys are desperate. We know it's a big part of the game in T20s, in all formats really, but mainly so in T20s it gets highlighted a bit more. A run out or a good catch and sort of change the momentum of a game and swing it into your favour, or even just keep adding the pressure. So that's really important. We as much as the bowling and the batting come into it, we know that fielding is also it's huge.